This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by Ask.com, GoDaddy.com, the PlayStation Network, and Poodles.
The dog that's not as cool as you think. Right, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool!
Oh, fuck.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
Alright, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put ear in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. Hello, welcome to Diggnation episode number 123. I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news website, dig.com. That's digg.com.
Yes. Hello. I forget what's next. What am I supposed to say?
We're here in San Francisco.
Right.
Oh, fuck me, help me, fuck me.
Fuck me.
Don't put it over me!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let's share
Leave it on your couch! More
share
the couch! More the couch! Lots of me, more the couch!
Why don't we do it on the ground? Oh, fuck, Prager. Oh,
That was awesome!
oh, Prager.
Oh, Prager.
Fuck you, Prager.
What's your problem?
Oh, fuck, Prager.
Jesus.
It's all over my couch.
Look at my crotch. It's like I just had a massive pee attack.
Ah, fuck.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
No, this is the real episode. We're not stopping down.
No, it's fucking hysterical.
Prager's like...
Good times. All right, here we go. Let's get going.
All right,
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
So that was a fun little interlude. Speaking of the beers that just jizzed all over us, shall we talk about them?
Yes, we shall. Let me just wipe yours off and then you can have it back.
No, thank you. Dude, what was that? That was out of
I
nowhere.
don't know. How did that happen?
I don't know. I'm just glad. I love that
there you
we
go.
were fighting over where it should
Why did we just
spill.
put it over the...
I don't know, because you wanted it on me. I
Oh,
wanted it on
shit,
your
it's on my
couch.
keys, too.
It's not on my key.
Damn it. All right. So, we're in San Francisco.
Yeah, so beers. We have a new Diggnation Beer Club. It's a Beer of the Month club. You can check it out by heading over to dignationbeerclub.com if you want to drink the exact same beers. We're actually drinking two beers. We had these last week, too, because we got like a box of a lot of freaking beers.
We get a lot of beers.
Which is what you will get. These are the Sheriff's IPA, the Indian Pale Ale, Sherwood Forest Brewery.
I like this one. This is probably, out of all the ones that came, this is probably my favorite, Sheriff's IPA.
So far, no, I like the Arrow, the
Tart?
Archer. I like the Archer one. So far,
Yes.
pretty. Just realized I looked like I was like cleaning my beer. Like, it's good. Sheriff's IPA. Good times.
yes.
I'm wet.
So,
In that kind of sexy way. Shall we just get into it? Let's just get into it.
let's do it. One thing I want to say is I got a haircut.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's short.
Wow. You could. Wow. I need to get a haircut though. Mine's long. Look at this. It's like crazy long. I'm gonna get a haircut.
But
Not that cut.
It's a little bit short. I know I hacked it off because I was going to Hawaii.
Yes.
And I ended up deciding just to chop it off because I felt like it would be like a little bit cooler because it was really hot in Hawaii.
You know what, Kevin?
What?
Maybe we should poll the audience.
Yes, we should.
Maybe we should see what the audience thinks. Because I have to say, I think for me, I prefer the sort of shaggy-haired Kevin. You know, the Captain America cover Kevin.
I've gotten it both ways. Meaning,
From who?
meaning I've gotten it from like certain people.
Both in and out, or just?
No, like certain women that I know have been like, oh, I love it short. It looks so much better. It's a cleaner cut.
How many women you know?
2.
What? Okay.
But I just don't know where it stands. So we decided to add this little poll on the side of diggnation.com.
And we're going to kind of try to figure out, every episode, we're going to kind of figure out what's the episode that we disagree, or what's the thing that we really
want to
like.
get your feedback on.
Yeah, because sometimes we're like, oh man, I bet you everybody agrees with me. I bet you everybody agrees with Kevin, you know?
So go to diggnation.com, vote whether you like my long hair, my short hair, or you like Alex's hair better. I think that's the third one in there. Oh, we have man, long hair, man, short hair, woman, long hair, woman, short hair.
Something like
I
that.
want
Why do we have 30,000 choices?
I want
Episode 123. Just make sure episode 123.
Episode 123 is where you got to go. I want to make sure that we get the feedback from both groups, meaning
Yes.
that like the 20 women that do watch the show, I want to know what they think versus
I
all
see.
the men.
Men, so you, well,
So if you're a man, you vote short hair man, long hair man. If you're a woman, you vote short hair woman.
but then
long
isn't
hair.
it just going to be a percentage?
Yeah, but still, I'll get an idea of comparing the
should
two
do-
relative
Maybe we
percentages.
should just do 2 polls.
And just see how many people are saying they're
One,
women and they're really
we'll just do 2 polls. One that's
Well, we
for
can add
men,
them up. We
one
can add
that's
them up.
for women.
We can add them up. We can do one poll and add them up and figure out which one. I really don't care what the dudes think. To be honest with you, no
I know.
offense to
No,
all
I
the men
know.
out there
I
watch.
know.
But at the end of the day, if there's like 400 women that are like, I want you short haired, I'm
Right.
going short haired. I'm sorry.
Done.
I don't care
Right.
how many dudes want it long haired.
Right, I agree wholeheartedly.
Yes.
So head over to diggnation.com to set that up. Now let's get into the show. You know how to get over there?
She needs a treat. She needs a
Let's
treat. It's been a while. Here. Oh, shit. Hold on.
I think she's formatting your hard drive.
By the way, these Pounce treats, they love them. They absolutely love that shit. There you go. Is that good?
I know. She's like, "What the fuck? One?
Oh fuck!
What? What happened? What are you doing?
My beer.
What are we new?
My beer spilled between the couch.
How long have we been doing this show, Kevin?
Shit.
What's up? Why
It just went between the couch. I poured like half of it down there, dude.
half of it down? Why? You're knocking over more beer than you're fixing. Is that a mint?
Oh, there's all kinds of hair down here.
Oh my God! This is an old mint.
Oh shit.
What is with you?
Dude, oh, there's my remote. I've been looking for that shit. That's my Xbox
I thought this was
remote.
a vibrator.
Ah,
There's your Xbox
shit.
remote. Here's your penny you lost.
Damn it, dude.
You did it!
Fuck, I'm covered in beer now.
I know! This is how this episode's going. I love the look on your face. I can't wait for somebody to play that back in slow-mo, because you were so like, anyway, it's my cat.
Here.
Don't give her more. Put
She
the potion
wants-
back on. We
she
gotta
wants
finish
one.
the show. We haven't even started this
All right,
episode.
all right. Oh, okay.
Don't put
Damn
it on
it.
me.
Hold
not
on.
That,
I know-
not that
let me see
side.
which way it goes.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Ah.
I found your thin mint or whatever.
These are my mints. How the hell did I get mints? I don't even own mints.
Whew. All right. Crisis
I seriously
averted.
smell like ass beer right now. Not to say that your beers are ass, but the beer just smells like ass.
No, it's beer mixed with ass because it was under your cushion.
God. I'm probably going to have to sell this couch now.
Well, not now. Who's gonna buy it? Everybody's gonna know it's got beer ass.
Well, I can
in
just
it.
spray a bunch of cologne on it when you like have people over to look at it.
And they go, "Oh, it smells like cologne." And you're like, "Yes, Drakkar Noir." It's a
the shit you-
Drakkar couch.
That's like the shit you wore in 6th grade,
Dude,
remember?
hell yeah, I remember Drakkar Noir with that big black bottle.
Yeah.
What do you wear now? Do you wear anything?
Every once in a while I'll put on a little bit of...
Polo. All right. Glenn's
Polo. You're
Glenn's
polo?
in polo.
He's
Glenn's
like,
a polo man.
He's like,
He's like,
no.
no.
I
I
put on a
squeeze
little
rat
bit-
testicles on my neck.
I put on a little bit of
homeopathic.
Geo. You know, Armani's
Oh,
Geo?
me too.
Oh, that's just bad. We shouldn't both use the same thing.
Okay, but I'll tell you, dude.
I'm gonna
I'll tell you
switch
my
now.
secret.
I should switch it
Don't
up.
switch,
I'm
don't switch.
between
Stop.
I'm between girlfriends. You can switch between girlfriends because when a girlfriend gets used to a certain cologne, they want to smell that shit over and over again. If you're between girlfriends, which I am in this current state, you can switch. And so I'm gonna go to Bloomingdale's and try out some different ones and see what's
Dude,
up.
I will tell you right now for my money, and this is sort of my secret weapon. This is
Mm-hmm.
my Chuck Norris action. Gillette shaving
Oh, fuck
cream.
that.
Dude,
Gillette?
Dude. I had that back. I bought it back in college when I was like, oh, shave every day. Fucking stupid ass option. But dude, I bought it and like I was just like, oh, I'll shave, and I shaved one day, and the girl I was dating at the time was like, what? Boom, right into bed. I was like, holy
In
fuck.
college,
Dude,
yes.
Dude.
When
to
that was
this
expensive.
day, dude, to this, and it wasn't even expensive then.
You have a
To
girlfriend- you've
this
had a girlfriend for 5
day,
years.
Dude, I will put that shit on, and people are like, ooh, what are you wearing? And I'm like, I don't want to tell you, it's fucking Gillette. Gillette aftershave.
Dude, listen, man.
I'm gonna wear it next time I come up, and you're gonna be all like, oh, all right.
I don't
get
know.
it.
So here's the thing. You're dating a girl, and
We
she
haven't
comes.
even started the show.
I know. That's
I love
okay.
it.
It's okay. You're dating a girl. She comes over to your house.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know, eventually she's gonna open the medicine cabinet. She's gonna wants to see what's going on inside your medicine cabinet, right? So I have a couple things that are must. One, you gotta have the good Q-tips, the Q-tip brand Q-tips.
I
None
have
of
a
this
box.
off-brand shit.
I know.
I don't want to see Target Q-tips or anything else. You want Q-tip brand Q-tips. The other thing is that you want a good a good kind of freaking deodorant.
Yes.
So what do you go with there? Because I was
Mitchum.
I was embarrassed.
This is Mitchum.
Is that good?
It is
I've
good.
heard about that.
I like Mitchum.
I don't know if that's any good.
I don't use any.
I use Degree right now.
You don't use any?
You don't use any? You use that crystal shit?
No, never.
I have to use.
You've
you have
never
to use
used
something,
anything?
dude.
No, I don't use any.
What?
Really? What are you,
Body
French?
adapts.
Your body adapts. That's bullshit.
Ah,
No,
fuck
dude,
that
I
shit.
don't have I don't stink.
I don't buy that
I don't
shit.
buy that either.
You tell me your nuts don't sweat.
What?
Sweat,
Do you
but
put
that-
deodorant on your nuts?
No, I'm just saying. Like he says, he doesn't stink at all.
Oh,
No?
No.
I'm not saying my nuts
Glenn,
stink.
you
My
just-
nuts don't stink. But I'm just
now I'm
saying.
gonna have
Like,
to fucking do shows with Kevin under lights, and he's not gonna be wearing deodorant.
no, I will. I will.
He's gonna think he's gonna be accustomed to it after a while. He'll be like, there'll be 3 shows. Not gonna lie to you, shit's gonna stink.
The only thing I'm trying to get at is that you want to have one good cologne in there, just something a little bit pimp, and it
Yep.
can't be Gillette for freaking $4.95 at Walgreens.
Dude, I had it in my toilet.
You hide it in your toilet?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't care. I've been dating someone for 5 years. What do I care?
That's awesome. I think that's great.
Yeah.
I'm not going there, but I think it's great. Oh, we should get, that should be the poll. Like, what
Jesus
cologne
Christ.
do you like? But see, the
Dude,
problem is
wrong
like,
poll. We got the hair poll.
it's
Hair
we're gonna
poll.
get all the
Hair poll.
dudes. We want
Hair poll.
I know hair poll, but I want women's opinions. If you're a woman and you like a woman and you like a certain cologne,
If you
and
are
you're-
women.
and you're like, I love this shit. It just does it for me.
Email us. Yes.
Dignationfans@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Subject line.
You know
this
what?
cologne
Axe,
does it.
Axe body spray is actually pretty good.
Really? Is it the commercials? Because the commercials
No,
are basically
dude,
like just
I
dudes
put on,
getting laid.
I was going. I ran out of my underarm deodorant, and unlike some people here who smell like roses and whatever, I was gonna say something horrible. I'll tell you what, this show's just disgusting. But unlike some people here that smell like roses, I had to run off to the thing, and the only thing that they had was Axe deodorant spray. And so I put on the Axe deodorant spray, and I went over and I went over to my girlfriend's place, and she was like, "Ooh, what's that?"
Really?
And I was like, "Nothing. I didn't put anything."
See,
on."
because the
She's like,
commercial shows
"Ooh."
dudes just basically getting laid left and right.
Yeah, which is
And
the
in theory-
best commercial ever.
In theory, we are on board with your deodorant.
Yeah.
But in practice, I haven't seen it actually work. So,
You want to see those scientific tests where the girls slam onto the one guy?
pretty much. I love the Family Guy episode where he sprays on he accidentally buys the wrong deodorant.
yeah.
It's for dead lame cats, and he sprays, and all of a sudden all these
yeah, the
lame
dead
cats
cat.
start
Yeah,
attacking
yeah.
to him. Pretty funny.
That was good.
Anyway,
All right, let's get into the show.
Let's get in the show. It is time for the first story, How to Get Laid in 1977 and Get Your Ass Kicked in 2007. 2,148 people dug this story, submitted by Sucks Monkey. It's amazing what
Okay.
30 years can do. It can take you from one cool cat who can pick up the ladies to a total noob who risks getting his ass kicked around every corner. Badass description there.
Yeah.
So going into this, it's basically a collection of manswear
Oh my
menswear?
God, that is disgusting.
showing you what men used to wear back in 1977. So
Colorful stretch terry cloth coordinates.
so here's a nice little picture of a guy in what appears to be. Well, I'll just read the description. It said what it said in 1977. So in 1977, it says a man who needs to relax and get comfortable with a color wrap or nightshirt before he makes love to his woman. What it says in 2007. Somebody has a gay karate class. So there's that. And here we
dude.
go. We have a man wearing a small tie slash.
It says small tie equals big mansicle.
So in
That's what
1977,
it
a
said.
small tie means you have a big mansicle. Mansicle is one of the best words ever.
I've just heard it for the first time, and it's my new favorite word.
In 2007, it means I'm hoping to attract young boys that this tie may actually fit.
Oh, that's
So
not
let's scroll down to hear some of I like the matching. Here we go. The
good.
matching
Jeebus.
female and male swim trunks.
The first one looks rocking a new Jammer bathing suit.
And that might be the nickname after tonight. So his nickname is Jammer. In 2007, it says I'm from Europe.
Yeah.
I'm taking advantage of the low dollar and showing you my package to all you Americans.
That's funny.
So have you ever worn Speedos at all? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Never.
No. Why would I have worn Speedos?
I don't
No,
think I
have
ever.
You?
No, I've never worn like a tight bathing suit. Prager?
All right.
No, I'm Prager.
Glenn?
Nope.
Glenn,
Glenn!
bullshit.
Glenn goes to nudist colonies.
Come on.
You know Glenn.
You don't wear deodorant. You have definitely worn a tight sack.
The one thing I'll say is I did have I auditioned for a McDonald's commercial,
Oh boy.
and the whole premise of the commercial, which actually was really funny, I have not seen it, was that the morning breakfast sandwich was so good that you thought you were dreaming, and so it was me standing there in like whitey tighties with a breakfast sandwich, and I was like, oh, I don't know this dream, and I'm at my office, and all these people are like walking by, and I was like, oh yeah. People are walking by, they're like, dude, what the fuck? And you're like, oh yeah, I'm dreaming, baby. I must be dreaming because this sandwich is so good. They never made the commercial, and then this girl comes up, like this woman comes up, and I'm like, ooh, this dream's getting better every minute. So I had to audition in my whitey tighties.
Yeah. I haven't worn tidy whities
Do
in a
you
long
say?
time.
Oh, okay, that answers my question.
What?
I say whitey tighties.
Tidy whities.
Tidy whities.
Yeah.
No, I say tidy whities.
I haven't.
Tidy whities.
My parents made me get those when I was younger.
Really?
Like, when you're like in 6th grade or 4th grade or whatever, they buy your underwear for you.
Right.
You don't actively go out and buy your own underwear.
Right.
And then like once you hit about 6th grade, you realize that like, kids are wearing boxers instead of like the little briefs, and you're like, the cool kids wear boxers, and then you switch to boxers. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
I think I switched over in high school at some point.
Pecker's boxers guy?
I do both.
Oh, he does both.
Not anymore. Now it's
What?
boy shorts.
You wear boy
no,
shorts?
No, that's for the ladies.
Yeah, that is.
Right, we're talking about for what
Oh
dudes
yeah, we're
wear.
talking about dudes.
Boxers still, right? Am I not cool anymore, or is boxers still
I
the cool
got
thing?
boxers. I wear boxers.
My girlfriend's got me on a boy shorts.
She's got you on boy shorts?
What are boy shorts?
You wear those little tight spandexy boy shorts?
No, they're not that bad. They're not bad.
Oh, yes!
does.
Says Glenn. No, we don't need
Dude,
proof.
we're learning a lot about Glenn here today. No deodorant,
And
little
tight
boy shorts.
Euro boy shorts. Little boy shorts. Black spandex boy shorts.
Okay, you're editing the episode. Put up at least a
picture of you.
Not a picture of you, a picture of what they look like, what the boy shorts look like, so we can see.
They're boxer briefs.
Okay, boxer briefs I can get into.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of boxers.
I think I could get down.
Dude,
with
this is the first question.
those. Anyway, first story you mean?
First story.
Yep, we're done.
All right, next story. The $160 billion typo. 2,728 people dug this story, submitted by Zaibatsu. Stanford student Sean Anderson was the guy who gave Larry Page the name of his search engine and company, right? Mm-hmm. This is surprising to me, but makes perfect sense, right? So this guy was a Stanford student when Larry Page was developing what is now Google, right? And they were in their offices trying to come up with a good name, right? And they were thinking of relating indexes of mass amounts of data. And Sean said, "What about the word Googleplex?" Right? And Larry said, "Well, how about Google?" So Sean was at the computer and he turned around and he said, "Well, let me see if Google's available as a DNS." Searched Google, spelling it incorrectly because Google from the word Googleplex is actually spelled Googol, and he accidentally misspelled it Google.
Right.
And it was available. They registered it, and that's how Google became Google.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Because you think about it, it's like, where did it come from? It's such a weird, arbitrary thing. It's like Google, blah.
It says Sean currently works at Microsoft. They had to at least hook him up with some stock options, right? You would hope.
Oh, I hope so. Well, but I wonder if there weren't any stock options in the company at that point. If it's really, really young, you may not even be prepared, able to give stock.
I know, but I mean, the guy that comes up with your name, even like kind of retroactively, you kind of have to look back and be like, you know what? Here's $10 million.
You know, you're a cool kid. Thanks for the name. Here's $10 million.
I mean, they're billionaires, right? What does it really matter?
Well, yeah, but how crazy is that?
If you've got like $10 billion and the guy that came up with your name
you give him
doesn't have any money, you give him
peel him
freaking
off
$5.
I know you would, but I'm just saying.
All right. Next story. This one is really
disgusting and
disturbing. Woman driver asks male hitchhiker for oral sex, and then ... 1,805 people dug the story. Samantha Mitchell, New 20. One man is in prison after allegedly stabbing the driver he hitched a ride from over the weekend. The victim is recovering, but it's the details of the case that officials say make it unlike any they've ever seen. So
this is crazy because at first I was like, I don't know what you're reading me, Kevin. Like it was like who said what, who did what? Because at first I thought it was she picked him up, blew him, and then stabbed him. And I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And then it was like, no, he picked her up, she blew him, and he stabbed her while he was doing it. But then it was like, no.
No, what happened is,
This
let
is
me
where
break
gets
it down
crazy.
to you.
This is some break this shit down.
This is some pretty
Break me
effed
off,
up stuff.
kick apart.
You're a hitchhiker. You're standing on the side of the road. You're like, I need a little ride, need a
lift.
ride. You get
Chick
picked
comes
up.
up.
Chick pulls over. She's like, hey, hop in, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, you know
You're
what?
like, blah, blah, blah.
I'll get in. And
will
you
do
go for a
that.
ride, and then all of a sudden she's like, you know what? I'm really horny right now. I totally want you to make out with me. I'm going to pull over to this they pull over to
she
a
went
barn.
to her barn.
Her barn.
Yeah.
So I guess she owns a barn, whatever.
The story is getting interesting by the minute.
You go to the barn. They made out. They were like hooking it up.
She did
she's
some
like-
stuff on him.
She did some stuff on him, and then she's like, will you do some stuff on me? And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm down with that. She cracks the fly.
Drops
out
trow.
comes the mansicle.
Yep, Charles Mansicle came right out of her pocket.
He sees the mansicle, says that's a mansicle, I'm not
Yep.
down with the mansicle.
Nope.
And tries to stab the mansicle and or region of her body. Basically, she gets stabbed a bunch of times, or he gets stabbed a bunch of times, and now he's in jail.
You know, yes.
So what I have to say about this is, and this may be really messed up, but I just have to say it because I
Okay.
think it kind of can be true. I think that when you are having relations with someone that you think is a certain sex, right?
Yes.
You are hooking up with a woman, and you think to yourself, I'm having a great time with this woman.
Correct.
That is, you're cool with that.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, once the tables turn, it's immediately almost like rape.
I think it
you
is, yeah.
feel that you've been violated and
Yeah.
you're being raped and taken advantage of by someone that you don't want to be with.
I would agree with that.
And so I think, honestly, like in the back of my head, I mean, I don't think you should kill the person.
or stab them.
Well, I don't know. But if you're getting raped, think about it for a second now. Forget the fact that you thought it was a woman at first. If a man is trying to rape you, okay, right now,
Right.
and you have a knife, you're going to stab
I'm
him to
gonna
get
stab the
off
shit out
you,
of him.
right?
I'm
Because
gonna
you say,
stab the
I
shit out of
was being raped. What the
Yeah.
fuck? I'm being raped. I'm going to stab him to get...
Right.
I don't know that... Now...
God, that's tough, man.
It's tough. It's tough.
This was cut and dry before you started talking.
Right?
No stabbing.
It's almost like it was a rape type thing, and he was just trying to defend himself.
Let me ask you this.
Right.
You're a dude who's
Right.
dressing up like a girl. You know that every guy that you pick up is into you because he thinks you're a girl. You
Right,
know that.
Right. Deception.
Right. So either you get that out of the way, you tell him before all that stuff happens, because it's not like you, and maybe I'm just wrong about guys who are like, I'm going to be a woman now. Maybe they are like in a mental space where they're like really into the I'm a woman thing, where
Right.
they're like, oh, right, I forgot I had a penis. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, it's kind of hard to forget.
it's kind of hard to forget.
You kind of piss every few hours. And then
Yeah,
you remember.
Yeah, right. And maybe she was holding it in. Hadn't been a while. But I feel like, why would you do that? First off, why are you picking up a hitchhiker?
Well,
Hey.
sex.
No, but dude, come on.
Yeah.
I don't pick up hitchhikers, even when I'm like, if there's a well.
Yeah, exactly.
Just made
Okay,
my
let me
own
tell you
decision.
what. I'm driving down the street. I see some smoking girl on the side of the road,
Jesus.
and she's like, "Pick me up,"
And she's got a sign that says, I'm going this way.
and she's pointing to her
Crotch? Why would she be pointing to her
I
crotch?
don't know. Maybe she's going that way. I honestly, I probably wouldn't pick her up.
Oh,
I wouldn't. I would pick her up, but I wouldn't hook up with her. You
Really?
can't. Well, do you really want to hook up with a hitchhiker? No.
I don't know.
There's diseases and stuff. It's important to.
Be careful, I know. But you do raise a good point about, Black Sabbath over there. That maybe it was something that you got to do. Because I feel the same way, where like if I'm doing something with what I think is a girl and then it's not a girl, that is a
rape.
violation. That's like...
I don't know about stabbing, but it's at least. I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on whether you could overtake the woman, man. Because if you could like.
Well, that's the other thing, is you wake up and you're going, so now I'm wrestling with a man? Like
Right.
now it's just two dudes wrestling.
Right. Well, the thing is, like, if you could beat their ass, then maybe it's just. I mean,
I don't know.
the whole point here is not like it's not a gay or straight or any
No,
of that kind
not
of.
at
It's a
all.
deception thing. It's the
Yeah.
fact that you tricked that person into thinking they were doing something that they weren't thinking they were doing. Right.
Yeah, right.
That's the issue, and that's where it went wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, people will do what they're going to do, and they're into what they're into, but you got to be upfront about that. You can't
Yeah.
trick somebody into that kind of thing, and that's where it's fucked up.
And I think it's like one of those things where, because I mean, dude, whatever you want to do by yourself, whatever sex you're into, you do that. I could care less. But for me, I don't want to make out with a dude. Just don't want to do that. I would be fine if I die a happy man, not ever having made out with a dude, right?
Yes.
So if some dude starts making out, like convinces me to make out with him because I think it's a chick, and then he's like, haha, you just made out with a dude, I'm like, oh, great, now I get to cross that off my list. I have now actually made out with a dude. I've been blown by a dude. This guy woke up, I mean, in 2 seconds, zipper went down, and he went, oh crap, I've just been blown by a dude.
Right. I mean,
And I'm fine if you're down with that, then more power to you. Go get some of that because you can get that. You know what I mean?
You
But for
can't-
me, I'm going. I'm fine not ever having done that.
there's a lot of guys whose mind would just be blown at that moment in time.
It would.
It
There
would turn
would
them
be
into a
moments
temporary
would
insanity
snap.
kind of.
Moments would snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll give you updates on. Actually, we won't. But good luck with that.
We're not a big update show.
Update from last week's story.
Yeah. 3 weeks ago, we brought you the story of the man who stabbed a woman who was actually a man. Now it turns out that the dog was involved. No. So that is what we call the side of love that doesn't really work. Mm-hmm. Now to the side of love that does work. Mm-hmm. This next story is called Geeky Weddings Laugh My Ass Off. 2,236 people dug this story. Submitted by Square Oak.
Geeky.
Jeez, I'm off the train. My train went off. Geeky Weddings Pics. These are some geeky
Whoa,
fucking weddings.
shit.
Yeah, right? Look at this old wedding with computers as the best man and the grooms and the
Oh,
bridesmaid.
that's cute.
And then, of course, there's Satan Wedding.
That's not Satan. That's Johnny Depp.
What?
Kind of.
Oh, maybe. It's sort of dead guy, centipede.
What's the thing where he dies?
Corpse Bride?
Corpse Bride. That's
Yeah.
Corpse Bride.
Maybe it is Corpse Bride, actually. It's good. This is a knight. Here's another knight and some...
The night thing freaked me out.
Dude. Boba Fett
boy.
and a train of Boba Fettians.
Wow.
It's a little much. Pirates? I don't know if my girlfriend would dig pirates at our wedding. Robot marrying you? Not too bad.
Japanese.
Japanese robot marrying people. On the set of Star Trek. Borg is your best man.
First of all, who's the one in the red? Is that the?
That's the wife, and
she's
yes, have some.
smoking.
Yeah, she's got that 70s Uhura
Oh,
thing
yeah,
on.
bring
Wow,
that
fuck
shit.
yeah. Lightsabers.
Lightsabers.
Lightsabers at your wedding?
No.
No.
I want a classic wedding. I really don't.
How
want
about Superman marrying with Wonder Woman and creepy Robin pointing with
with his?
with his man meat out? He's just like in like a
He's like,
a
"Check
man
it
diaper.
out."
And he's like, Robin's coming for you with his gut hanging out.
Oh,
And you're
that's
like,
not
yeah,
gonna- that's-
Superman.
That's a little scary. Who goes as Robin? Seriously,
Well,
come
look,
on.
some people really like certain things, and they're all about the fact that they want to, have that be their wedding.
Yes. Very cool pics.
Yeah.
Next story, MSNBC, Radiohead experiment rocks music industry. 1,175 people dug the story made by Insalim. Little update on what we talked about last weekage.
And the week at which it was released.
Was Radiohead's new album. They are reporting that they've sold 1.2 million copies so far.
How much money they made?
Don't know yet.
Because
but-
that's the deal.
right. So
Because
that-
they've sold 1.2 million copies maybe at $0.
right. So that is what we know so far.
Yeah.
And
That's
we will.
that's a lot of copies.
It is. It's good. Good start. I'm out of beer.
He needs a beer. Oh, try this. That's the
you.
Archers.
I've
That's
had
the
this.
Archers.
This is good.
What?
I can't believe my shit is soaked. How am I going to get these stains out, man? I got to hire a stain
Dude,
cleaner.
don't think.
Don't you have
Drink.
a guy who comes?
Nah,
I do, but he can't really clean my couch.
So that's good. I mean, that's a lot of albums.
It is. It is, and especially in the first couple weeks. I mean, great album. Just want to give you an update on that, so we wanted to talk
right,
about that
cool.
real quick.
Next story, human race will split into 2 different species. 2,349 people dug the story submitted by One Car Man. The human race will one day split into 2 separate species, an attractive, intelligent ruling elite, and an underclass of dim-witted, ugly goblin-like creatures, according to a top scientist. I love when science says stupid things.
No, there's scientists that just go crazy at some
Well,
point.
so this
you know?
scientist basically said that in about 100,000 years, we will be at our evolutionary end. Actually, it said that in 3,000 years, we'll actually reach our physical peaks. 3,000 years, we'll be like at the physical peak. But he said, based on sexual selection, we may have, it's like the song, Why Are Stupid People Breeding? You know what I mean? Ugly people mate with ugly people. Stupid people mate with stupid people. Smart people mate with smart people. Pretty people mate with pretty people.
Is that true?
No, it's not true at all.
Right.
But this scientist believes that pure statement, that pure false statement, because money has to be in there, beautiful people marry ugly rich people. There are elements that this guy's missing.
So how do we turn into halflings?
Well, he said that as it grows over time, as you sort of like wean through, that there'll be this like small underclass of gnomish kind of people that are dumb and sort of troll-looking that are married out. He said that we will all reach about between 6 and 7 foot tall, and live for 120 years.
We're already close to that.
Yeah, about 100.
100-ish.
Not close to that.
80-ish, 90-ish.
That's not 120.
What's the average age now in the States? 75?
Average.
It's probably 90.
Before death.
Oh, before death? No, it's like 76 for men and 77 for women.
Wow. That's insane. Anyway, so on to less depressing news.
Sorry, I'm Googling.
iFi adds Wi-Fi to almost any digital camera. 1,695 people dug the story submitted by
Dude, we're totally going to be in the elite sexy part.
Lisa
Just saying
Flam.
that.
Elite sexy part. What's that?
We're not going to be the dumb gnomish people. Our ancestors are going to be the...
We can hope, yes.
I hope.
The iFi, it's an SD memory card that adds Wi-Fi to your digital camera.
Oh, it's an SD card?
Yes. Plus, the free iFi service supports automatic uploads to 20 different web photo sites like Flickr, as well as computers or on your home network. So check that out.
Oh.
Little wireless SD card called the iFi.
2 gigs?
Little 2 gig card. Slides in, has wireless built in, and will automatically sync with your computer wirelessly and allow you to upload.
You're making a lot of this shit up.
No, I'm not. Basically, what I did is I read the whole details on it, and they say it's a little bit of a pain to set up, like to get going.
Oh.
But once it's all set up and running, it syncs with like Shutterfly, Snapfish, PhotoBucket, Facebook, TypePad Box. The only problem, Flickr,
Wow.
Smuggled Picasso. The only problem is that
Gallery.
I like to tweak my photos afterwards. I bring them in an iPhoto.
Oh, of course.
I tweak a few of the color correction stuff, and then upload
crop
them.
people out.
This is just like straight from the card, straight upload. But it
It's
will
more
do.
like a moblog for your camera.
Oh, it will do wireless straight to your what do you call it too? Straight to your
PC?
Yeah, your PC. So that's nice.
Okay.
You don't have
No,
to do
that's
that.
really good.
Yeah. I got a new digital camera.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got the Digital Rebel XTI 10.1 megapixel.
Oh, big SLR.
Yeah, and a 14-70 f4 lens for it.
Cool.
Really nice. Topleftpixel.com, amazing photo blog, kind of one of his favorite lenses. And then I also bought the 50mm fixed lens
Wow.
with a pretty low f-stop, so I can get good portraits with. So
Wow.
I love it, man. Takes
good, dude.
badass raw pictures.
Yeah.
I've been using Aperture on the Mac. Not sure if I like it yet because iPhoto does most of the stuff I kind of want to do, and it works with the raw as well.
We just use Photoshop.
I like the fact that I can do the quick little tweaks, like what I want to do as far as brightness, contrast, saturation, stuff like that.
Yeah.
All in iPhoto on
Yeah.
a click or two.
Yeah.
And it saves the original
You
raw
should put your
format.
stuff on Dude, drawing a fucking Blank.
Flickr.
No.
Photo bucket.
No.
Snapfish.
No.
Typepad.
No.
Sharpcast.
No.
Fox.
No.
Web shots.
No.
Shutterfly.
No.
Smug Mug. Picasa.
No.
Kodak Gallery.
No.
Walmart. Fakti.
No.
AOL Gallery.
No.
Sharpcast.
No.
Dot photo. Come on, dude.
Oh, dude, props to you for naming that one.
He's
you.
looking at the fucking.
not.
He's looking at a site that has a list of them.
Name that many.
iStock photo.
Oh!
And sell them. Sell them. I
Nice.
love the iStock photo guys.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Dude, it'd be great. I mean, if you take good quality pictures that are really good. and
I took
people
some
want-
good photos lately.
Yeah, people want some good stock photos. It's great, dude.
I did take some good pictures.
Put those
there.
up on iStock photo.
I will. I got a
I
bunch of
don't
those.
need
Yeah.
to see all of them. Especially, those are weird pictures of Jay, dude. You got some weird shit on your computer.
No, I do not.
Anywho, so iFi is a really big deal. I mean, that's pretty cool. You can take a picture and upload it automatically.
It
You know,
is.
it's like mo-blogging for your digital camera instead of using a
The only problem is my camera uses a SD, or sorry, it uses
Compact flash.
Compact flash.
Yeah.
And dude, I got the 8 gig compact flash card now.
Jesus Christ.
They're $100
dude.
bucks
Where?
on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
8 gigs, dude. You got to see my camera. It's awesome. You have the XT, not the
I have the
XDI.
original one, yeah.
Yeah,
We actually
XDI is
talked about it
awesome.
on the screensavers. Remember when I bought
You
it?
don't ever shoot with it
When I
at
bought it?
all, huh?
I know. I got so much
I
shit
love
going on,
mine.
dude.
What lens do you have with yours?
I have I don't know. I have the 35 millimeter that comes, and then I have like a big, like zoomy doomy one.
You have the stock and then something else.
Yeah.
I ordered just the body, so I could order whichever one I wanted. Anyway,
Anywho, good times. So on to Ask.com. Exclusive bonus footage brought to you by Ask.com can be found by going to Ask.com, searching for Diggnation. The first search result will take you to a webpage where you can view present and past exclusive bonus footage brought to you by Ask.com. Also, check out their Smart Answers, highlighted different features that come up with celebrities, politicians, travel searches. You'll get a 3-pane, much richer result. Also, the binocular feature, which lets you preview the webpage before you check it out.
nice.
So thank you, Ask.com.
Yep. And big thanks to GoDaddy. Get your .com domain name for just $1.99. That is a great
Jeebus.
price for any new non-domain purchase. Plus, as a special Diggnation viewer, if you enter the
Wait.
code DIG2 at checkout,
Non-domain.
and you would get, you'll save $5 off your order of $30 or more. Get your piece of the internet, GoDaddy.com. Also, did you know that some of the most valuable domains on the web are about to go on the auction block? That is
I did not know.
right.
I did not know.
November 6th, 7th, and 8th, GoDaddy SignatureAuctions.com will auction off more than 25 premium domain names, including smoke.com, yb.com, dieaids.com. These fast-paced online auctions
Oh,
are open to the
dieaids.
public. You thought I said die of AIDS? they don't own that domain.
I thought you said Diet AIDS, and I was like, Diet AIDS?
Oh, I thought
and
you
then I was
meant-
like, oh, Diet AIDS, like AIDS to help your diet.
No.
Anyway.
Smoke.com. That's a pretty good one, though. Word. Seller's reserve price.
So your single bid could win the domain.
Yes. Early registration is suggested, so go visit GoDaddySignatureAuctions.com to sign up and learn more.
That's right. And we also like to thank PlayStation Networks. PSN has launched a new site for all you gamers out there. Check out psn.ign.com. What's cool about the site, along with having exclusive downloads, game demos, trailers in 1080p, etc., there will be a community section. In the community section, you'll be able to talk about things like what it takes to be the best gamer, the future of AI and gameplay. The community section will also be launched soon. We will have dates and times for us to be in to be chatty, as it were, talk about our gaming situations. I love gaming myself, as
Yes.
it were, and I have a PS3. Woot. They'll also be creating how to set up videos on the for the PlayStation Network. You'll be able to find on the site. Again, that's psn.ign.com.
Prager, and you know, one thing I would definitely love to do is be able to say that I have a PS3 as well. So if Sony will send me a PlayStation 3,
I think we have a
I-
debug. You want a debug
Maybe a
unit?
dev kit.
I'll take a debug.
Oh.
I'll take a debug.
Yeah. I don't want. No. You're not getting the debug if I'm not getting the debug. That's all I'm saying. So
I
let's
don't
get on
care.
to.
I just want a PlayStation 3. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so emails.
Let's get on to the emails
I have
now.
a picture.
Hey, Kevin.
From Richard. He says, "Hey guys, I have some sympathy for Alex's story of the nighttime attack by Kevin's cat."
Yes.
She
I was
stopped doing
pounced
that, by
on
the
by
way.
it.
She stepped in that. She's
Not
not.
to me.
She's a sleeper at nighttime now. I get the same thing, but check out my fat bastard of a cat. Earl is 27 pounds.
Oh,
So when he
Earl.
leaps on top of you at 3 a.m., you know you've been hit. The monitors in this snap are 24 inches.
Holy shit.
To give you some scale, love the show. You need to do a live show in Australia sometime. We've heard a lot of fans out there.
That's going to be our next one.
And he's Reed 007 on Dig. Here's the picture. Take a look. Bam!
Dude, that is a
Look at
24-inch
that
monitor? That is a huge
fat
cat.
kitty.
Dude.
He looks like a badass, too.
I know, he's like all pissed off
Like,
and
there
why
is-
are you taking my picture, mortal?
There is no effing around with that cat. Oh, we should talk about...
What are you talking about?
All we should say...
We have an email.
Wait, well, I just want to say this real quick. We don't know if we're going to do this at all. But if anybody knows any good venues in New York, email us at...
Wow, that was...
Why not? We
I
should
love
get-
it. No, I love it. Let's get the word going.
Email us at... fuck, don't email us at that one.
Email us at dignationfans@gmail.com. Did you just bleep that?
Fuck, we had to bleep that now. Don't say what that is.
Stop bleeping everybody!
Well, stop saying that. Email us at dignationfans.
If you have any big... And we would need a pretty substantial place,
We're
because
probably thinking about 1,000 people.
I guess so, Jesus.
Probably
We're
about
up-
1,000 people.
God, I can't believe we're up that.
I know.
That's
But
crazy.
we're thinking about New York. We can't
Thinking.
guarantee
We're thinking.
anything.
We're just thinking. We're kicking around the idea.
We're thinking.
Speaking of thinking about ideas, this email is from Kerr from Sussex, UK. Name for Earth 2. Remember we were talking about the new planet?
Yes.
What we're going to call it? Hey guys, combining a couple of your suggestions, how about calling Earth 2 Galactic Shack? Huh? So when are you going to have live Diggnation on Galactic Shack?
Not bad.
I'm a massive fan of the show. Keep up the great work. Diggnation rocks. Cheers. Oh, wanted to come to the show but didn't get around to it, but we'll be there next time. It's weird to me that there are so many UK fans that didn't come to see the London show.
Yes.
I mean, that London show was ridiculously packed. Can you imagine there were more people that could have wanted to come, but
That
they
was
didn't?
insane.
Oh, that's crazy. Anyway.
Um,
Before we go, I
yes.
did want to mention, I know you stopped playing WoW.
Are you still playing that shit?
Not only am I still playing that shit, but on Executus, on the Alliance side, we formed a Totally Rad Show guild. It's called the Totally Rad Guild. We have over 200 players.
Wow.
Dude, it's huge. We've only been around for like a month. It's amazing, dude. Everybody's having a good time.
That's cool.
It's really cool. So if you want an invite to the Totally Rad Show guild, Diggnation fans are totally included. Even if you don't like the show, Totally Rad Show, you can totally come if you're a Diggnation fan. I'm going to get Kevin to start a character. Just put it in there. Just put it in there. You don't have to ever log in. People will just give
Problem
you
is
gold.
that I just don't have time.
People just give you gold.
Can I sell it somewhere?
Of course.
And I can make money? Of
course.
Like real cash?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
There you go. So head over to the executive server on the Alliance side and talk to Dr. Dark, D-R-D-A-R-K. Is a character that has a guild invite status. There's a bunch of guild invite people, but Winter Strike, McButters, Goggins, Weich. Anyway,
Cool.
it's been fun. All right,
Oh,
MySpace.
Add us, myspace.com/SimpleNation.
And I'm myspace.com/DigNation. Alex, that is it for this week's edition of Diggnation. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose.
Until next time,
Poodle Power.
Poodle power, my friends. Poodle power.
Yes.
Pretty.
Time to clean my couch.
Move my clock? Is that, how am I in that? I'm in it. Help me, Jesus. The fuck is that?
You got some shit fingers on.